Hi friends, this is Abdul Ghaffur with the Sindhi language channel. Today I have added a new playlist in my channel, especially for the teachers and curriculum developers. And I'll be explaining the most common terms that we are using in teaching. I have seen that this basic information sometimes we ignore and we do not want to understand about these, okay, but this is the most important information that each teacher should know, and curriculum designer should know that what are actually these terms, why we use, and what is the purpose of that, and how we can embed these terms into our curriculum, either in the long-term planning or short-term planning. So we have seen, the mostly common the standards for each and every course, and if we are living in an and we are teaching the American curriculum, that most common words that we have heard, the common core state standards, especially California. In addition, we can use the other states' standards as well, as but the most common standards have been used into the education industry, that is the common core uh, California standards. So today I will tell you that the specification of these benchmarks and the classification of the standards, that how we can create our own standards and we can create our own codes and set the benchmarks for these. Now, standards actually, that is the criteria that at what extent we have to teach our curriculum, or we can say that the benchmarks, okay, for each grade level. You can see here that the different, the numbers and letters you can see here, SS dot 9 dot and W dot 3.1. Each element of the standards has the particular meaning, and it has been taken from the course as in a short form and embedded as a particular code for the particular course. So this is the one of the benchmark or set of the course for grade 9, that to what extent of a teacher has to teach, that will be explained into 3.1, and the 3.1 has several indicators. I will be telling you that how the indicators will be explained. Okay, so first, you can see that the benchmark that identify the explorers who came south the America, that is the level of, or to what extent you are going to teach any particular course, like the geography, like history, like a science, like math, etc. Similarly, that this is the benchmark, okay, that is, this is identify, okay, that you can say here that identify, explore, okay, these are the skills which has been embedded, okay. So means identify explorers who came uh, from South America. Sorry, there's the mistake here. So that is the extent, or that is the level of the course, okay, that what we will be doing, this is a benchmark, that we have to identify the explorers, okay, explorers, but who came from South America, not North America, okay. So this is the level of the course that according 3.1, for example, the students will be learning these things. This is an example, okay. So however, the benchmark for the standards, it's a broader, it cannot be identified as simple, it is a broader, so it can be one of the component or one of the skill or one of the indicators, part of the indicators as well, as so that the standards is, which is covering the age of explorer, okay. So we can say that the 3.1 is covering the age of exploration in Europe. However, or we can say the main topic of that one. However, the subtopic is the strand, that a people, place, and environment. So if there's the age of the exploration in the Europe, that what we will be discussing in that one, people, place, and environment in this. For which grade? This is for grade level 9, and the subject criteria is the social studies. So these are the different components, okay, that which are hidden, okay, in these the numbers or these codes. We'll be discussing, okay, in the next slides in order that what exactly these codes are standing for. Let's see. Suppose the common core standards is, classification. Once we say the subject area, for example, this is a world history, right? Now, world history is the subject. However, this is a subject area, social study, or social sciences. Okay, world history belongs to uh, which area, which subject area? It's in social studies. So, social studies. Okay, you can say here social studies or social sciences. Okay, of grade 9. And what is the strand or what is the main subject criteria of that one is the world history. So WH, or we can say here grade 9 W, or WH we can add here WH, world history. So what is the strand, what is the subject in social? It is a world history. So there can be civilization, there can be geography, there can be social uh, sociology, there can be anthropology. Okay, these are the social sciences courses. But which course in grade 9? In grade 9, world history. Let's go further further. Similarly, so now here we are taking the specification, subject area, world history, grade 9. Okay, what strand we are going to cover here? It's a, if you're gonna see the government here, that this is a G, we'll be talking about government. So 3.7 is talking about government. Subject is world history, strand is government, N is 9. What is the code? 3.7. So this is the standards which has been given. Okay, so once you're gonna search 3.7, which is a uh, under the California standards, you will be finding this code. And this code means that world history, grade 9, strand government and cluster, research to build a personal knowledge. Okay, we'll be talking about, okay, this is the main thing what the students will be doing. Standard, conduct a short research report that use several sources to build a knowledge through personal investigation about different aspects. Okay, so in this cluster, what we'll be doing? The research. Okay, and they conduct a short research. Okay, so this is the strand, okay, which is has been divided into several component. Okay, and which sets the benchmark to what extent and what uh, things students or what type of the students will be learning. I'll be sharing with you the standards, okay, for the world history in order to understand more that what is the standards and what is the indicator. So let me check here world history uh, standards. I'm sure I can find, okay, California world history, or we can go Google it. Okay, you can easily Google it, but I have here. Now here you can see here HSS. Okay, so here history, social sciences. Okay, this is grade 7 standards here. Okay, and here on the world history geography. Okay, this is the 9. You can change it 7. Okay, here if you want to offer for the 9, it depends on the teacher and the students level. You can offer grade 7 to grade 8 if they have missed the courses, so you can change it. Okay, and what is the core of 7.6? So description of this standard is the students analyze the geographic, political, economic, religious, social, and structure of the civilization of the medieval Europe. Okay, so this means that this is very a broader concept, but here these are the skills. How many skills it has? It has a many skills. Number 1, 2, 3, uh, and 7. Okay, or we can say that's better to 4. So the 4 skills gonna covering. Study the geography of the Europe. Okay, describe the script of Christianity, because it's talking about the religious. The first skill is talking about the geography. The second, understand development of feudalism. So this is about the social structure. Feudalism is a social structure like the monasteries and church. So monasteries like the communities of the Christians. Understand the feudalism, and here you can see map spread the bubonic plague or black death. So you can see here in the medieval period, okay, the civilizations, okay, in the medieval Europe, there was a disease which swept out almost 60 more than 60 percent population of the Europe. So here that's a global population impact. So means if you want to cover this standard, that you have to teach all these skills to your students. 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, and this is the broader concept. So we can say that this is a standard 7.6, and these are the standard 7.6.1. So if you want to write, okay, another form as an indicator, so it will be 7.6.1. So we can easily understand that this is the indicator of this standard. This will be 7.6, sorry, 6.2. So in 6.2, what the students will be learning, it will be easy once you explore or the particular document for that describe the spread of the community Christianity in North Alps, which is in the Europe. And here you can add again 6.7.6.3, and here 7.6.4. So this is the code, or these are the codes that you can easily understand that these indicators belongs to which standards. So once you explore that document, you can easily identify. So these can be skills, these can be indicators. So each standards you can see here. I didn't put the code here, but you can put the better to understand, and the documents maybe you will be finding the code. So I have put these things here at the right of the corner. So one, this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Similarly, in the above, you can find out, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the 4 I have added here, but the official document you will be finding a 7. In the Californian document, you will be finding 7. So this is, how that you have to work on these standards, and what are these standards, what are the benchmarks, that how you can divide these benchmarks. Even you can create your own codes as well as them. So friends, for these videos, like if you like this video, for these more videos, please subscribe channel. And if you have any questions, or if you have any additional information you want to share with me, please don't forget to write in the comment, please. We'll meeting in the next lesson, okay, that how we have to plan the curriculum, and how we have to set the goals for the teaching as well as so this is about the benchmarks, that what are the benchmarks, and common core states standards classification, and a benchmark specification. So inshallah, in the next lesson we will be learning the another topic. Till that, thank you and goodbye.